I want to make some cupcakes real quick. Girl, I've been doing that at every video. Oh my goodness. So I want to make some cupcakes this weekend. I don't even know really what I'm doing, but I need my frosting first. That's always first. So I'm going to do that real quick. You know, I'm pretty basic with the frosting. 1 stick of unsalted butter, a half of the Crisco. I'm so pissed at myself because I went to Aldi's, grabbed all the ingredients, forgot the darn Crisco sticks. So I do half of that, 1 stick of the, girl, yes. Right? Back over here, I do 4 cups of this, throw some flavoring in there, whatever you rocking with, and a little bit of milk until you get that consistency you like. It's going to be rocking. I threw my paddle attachment on, and I'm just going to cream that up a little bit and then throw my 4 cups of powdered sugar in and get that going. I know you've seen me do it a million times, but I still like to share. So I'm going to do 4 cups of the powdered sugar. I just use the cup as a reference for the most part. If I go a little bit over, that's okay too, but I'm going to do 4 cups of this. Yes, it doesn't look like 4 cups, but it definitely is. Definitely need to start this out really slow or it's going to be everywhere. I'm going to lock it. Girl, start that out a little slow and then I'm going to work it in. So right when it gets like this, it starts getting real tough to mix. I'll stop it and start adding the milk to it. So the milk is in, and the more I mix, it had kind of a yellow tint to it, and the more I mix, it will get whiter and whiter. I don't know what that's about. It just does. This is also where I add in my flavoring. Sometimes I do it before the powdered sugar, sometimes after, but yes. Perfect, nice, creamy, just the way I like it. So I'm gonna get it into the bowl and I'll be good to go. Next morning, Sid already filled my cupcake tins with the liners that I want to use. So I'm just going to do a 1.5 cups of the sifted. I want to sift it first of flour into here, and my cup is a 1.5 cup, so that's perfect. So I'm gonna do that, get that in here, get a teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You know, salt always brings out the flavor in things, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I do like to scoop my flour in and get that exact measurement straight across with the knife instead of dipping my cup in there, just because, you know, with baking it's so precise. Flour is 100% different from sugar, you know what I mean? So yeah, and I just throw it in here. I have an old one that I found of my grandmother's that I need to grab and show you guys. It is, I was like, oh my goodness, when I found it. So, and just the fact that she started me with the whole baking thing. So yes, on that, I think I grabbed this measurement spoon from Temu, I feel like. So it has all the measurements that I use, and just the fact that I can use one and just kind of move it up and down is perfect. So throwing that sugar in there with the butter, right? Just 1 stick of butter, I told you guys, and a cup of sugar. And yeah, I'm only chopping it up because I just wanted to chop it up. You don't have to, but I always do. So just getting that nice and creamy. And I'm just going to throw the eggs in 1 by 1. Is 2 eggs in here. I'll mix one a little bit and then, you know, mix the other one to combine. And then I will throw in whatever flavoring I'm rocking. So that's what I'm going to do now. Not really too measury on that. I just do like a 1/2 cup. You know, the flavoring is pretty strong, so I don't want to overpower. And as far as the flour and the milk, I do a little bit of flour, half of the milk, a little bit of flour, the other half of the milk, and then the rest of the flour. And I just do that until I am just mixed just enough, and then I'll just mix the rest with the spoon. I don't want to over mix it. And guess what I did? Girl, I kept thinking when I was pouring this last little thing of milk in, I was like, wow, I'm really pouring like all the way on with the elbow right in it. Girl, I had too much milk. Oh my goodness. Because I was thinking about, it's usually like 2/3 cup of milk I use. Girl, I put 3/4 in there. But I don't know what the hell I was thinking. So I did have to add a little bit more flour to thicken it up because it was way too watery. I was like, girl, what is the problem? You can't make mistakes like that. You know what I mean? Because then your cupcakes won't rise. So, oh my goodness. Adios mio. Girl, you see me take the finger, right? I had to get a little taste. You have to. Girl, I got a lot of taste on that because whatever your batter tastes like, that is what your cupcakes taste like. So if you threw in too much salt or whatever the case may be, you forgot the flavoring, you will definitely know if you do that little finger, right? Do a little taste test on that. So I have never used this spoon before. You know, I always use my cupcake. It's like a cup. It's a spoon that looks like a cupcake, and you could do the mini on one side, and then you guys have seen me use it before, but I was using the spoon and the scoopy scoop, and it was really cool. So I think I'm gonna rock with that for a little bit. But this batter always makes me about a dozen to maybe 15, maybe 16, which is good because I always like to taste one before I give it to anyone, and I'll do a dozen and then I'll save the rest for Sydney or hubby. She won't rock, so that's more for us. Girl, yes. I want to color my frosting. I definitely want to do some leaves. So I pulled out the leaf green and I want to do some red. So along with the white, of course. And then I pulled out some tips. I'm not sure what design I'm going to rock with, but these are my favorite tips. My leaf tip right here. I have my 1M, my 2D, my 4B right here. And then I think this is a 104. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna just go with the flow. So like I was saying, it was going to be like the leaves, the green, right, the red, the white, or whatever I was doing, right? But girl, it did not work out like that. Like immediately I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want two colors. I don't want the leaves because I want to pipe some roses and hydrangeas. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to just go with the flow on that, right? So I had to then, I wanted a little more white because I feel like that's the one I would use more. And then I just put a couple, these are some gel colors I have. I'm going to just, throw it in there until I get that color that I want. And yeah, girl, it was a whole thing. Hubby was like, I thought you were doing, the leaves and stuff. I said, that changed up. Like as soon as I put the frosting in there. And those little bowls, they came 3 in a pack from Dollar Tree, and those are really good. I think I said that in the store for things like this, for me to mix my frosting or do whatever. You know what I mean? So yes, on that. I feel like this is the easiest way for me to do my frosting, and these bags are a little smaller. Normally, if I'm doing like one color, I would use a bigger bag, but since I'm kind of separating it. But to put the the bag inside of this cup and kind of flip it over. That is the easiest for me. This Minnie Mouse cup is only used for that. I always use this cup, and I feel like I use it because of the decals on my mixer. But yes, just squirting that out, right? Making sure that's all good. Perfect. And I'm going to throw those in the sink, throw that to the side, right? And then grab the cupcakes. So they're already in here, right? I love these liners. They don't fade. I love them so much. So I just wanted to do a quick little rosette, right, on the top of that one. When I say I honestly didn't know what I was doing, I was just piping. So I said, well, let me start off with some single roses. And you see me like put it down, pick it up. I don't want that color. So now I think I'm going to do 2 small roses and then throw some things on the side of that. Quick and fast. Yes. And I said, oh, let me get the other side. Oh, that's cute. And then I just kept doing that. I would maybe do 2 or 3 of the same thing. But yeah, for the most part, I was just kind of making designs. I think I did hydrangeas on 1 or 2. So yeah, I was having fun. I love doing this. I was having so much fun with it because I didn't know how it was going to come out. And that is what makes it fun for me. So now when I got to this cupcake, I was thinking, oh, I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. So I was kind of taking the piping bag kind of up and over to make, whatever I was doing on that side. And then 1 single rose over on the other side. So yeah, I think the flowers are so stinking cute. And you know why? Because I'm allergic. I am so allergic to flowers. Plants are different. I feel like I can rock. You guys know I have like 2 or 3 rocking in the dining room. But flowers, I can't. I can't do it. And it's a shame because they're so pretty. So I eat my flowers instead. I feel like, girl, I can't believe it. But I can't have flowers in the house like that, at least not up under me. So, but right here, I'm thinking, okay, I want to open the rose up a little bit, like not so flat on the cupcake like I did with the red. So I kind of made the little bud in the middle, and I'm just kind of taking, the piping all the way around. I'll start with like 3 petals, then 5, then 7, you know what I mean? Just to kind of go all the way around. So we have that open rose, which is so pretty. So I'm going to put some of these ballies on there, silver. I did silver, gold, and a little bit of white. And, just want to sprinkle them on top of the cupcakes. Now, it's so funny because some of the ballies fell in the hole and they're rolling around in the bottom of the box. But I did make these for a friend. She had a flower workshop for her birthday, and I couldn't go because I'm so allergic. So I decided to make her flowers you can eat. And this is how they came out, and she loved them so much. So I was really happy to do that for her birthday. But let's get to the Easter. Yes. So, we're in my living room. So the decorations have been up since the weekend I came back from vacation. That was when I put them up. But because of the vacation, the cruise and the timing, I did want you to see it before Easter. So, that was my foyer. This is what you see when you walk in the front door. So very simple. I have that neutral decor going on. And it was just perfect. I had my little bunny pillow, right? Stuck some bunny butts from the Dollar Tree inside of my thrifted items. And I threw some Ray Dunn on the bookcase. I also changed out some of the thrifted items too. Not changed them out, I kind of rearranged them a little bit to be more fitting to what I was trying to accomplish in here. But I really did keep it simple in here, in the dining room and in the kitchen, the family room. So, but it's perfect. And now I don't think I'm going to take everything down just because it's still springy to me. So, I'm going to just keep it simple, right? So, a lot of these things I thrifted, a lot of things are from Target Dollar Spot, like those carrots, those wicker carrots and eggs. You know, some things from last year, maybe the year before. Some of the wooden bunnies I grabbed from Dollar Tree. You know, so the Dollar Tree and everything is just mixed in with all my thrifted items and, you know, past good that I had. But I definitely wanted to share it with you.
It's night in the city, and I'm on my way back home.
Kept it really simple on the ladder. The only thing that I added was that bunny. I feel like I did something else later. I don't remember now. But yes, on the dining room table with the plants and the bunnies. The kitchen is rocking simple on the round tray right in the middle. And I'm rocking some things from Bath and Body Works over here, right? The carrot corner, the bunny corner is over here rocking with the tray, right? And I put the iridescent bunnies on here. Very different from last year, I feel like. I mean, this part of it is still the same with the little cake plate, but just where I put things and how I put them were just a little bit different on that. And then I did do a tier tray for the girls. This tray came from Dollar Tree, the plus section, and those bunnies are from Target, right? So, yes, on the What's Up doc, I feel like I told you guys I couldn't find it. It was in with the Easter mugs. So, kept it simple over here, still the same, but kind of just incorporated bugs. And the family room is rocking, very subtle with the stripes and all of that good. Mickey and Minnie over there, girl with the ships. So I gotta overlook the ships. But it was all good. I am going to throw some mugs up on the mug holder, and I will probably let them rock probably until the middle of April, I feel like, before I switch over to Mommy's Day. But I'm going to end it here on the mug holder. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted you to see, you know, some of the Easter going on here. I hope you guys enjoyed the cruise video too. We had so much fun. Everyone was like, where's hubby? Girl, y'all know he camera shy. Y'all going to only hear him and see like an arm. He makes me so mad. He's like, no, I'm not doing it. But the bestie and her hubby had a good time. They were, you know, she made her debut finally. And she did read your guys' comments. Thank you for the happy birthday for her hubby. And so, yeah, you guys, we had so much fun. But rock out to this, right? Some chocolate eggs. And I'll see you guys soon, right? I'll see you Sunday. Bye.